Alright y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing the bed because we got a bed for the Dodge a couple days ago and I didn't do a video on it. But I'm currently we're gonna be sanding it down, painting it. That's really about it because I'm broke, and plus this is a solo video. Alright boys, well, we're getting ready to do the bed. I'm waiting for my grandpa to message me back about a extension cord. Got the bed washed up. Once I get the extension cord, we're gonna be getting sanding. We're gonna hit with 60, 80, 120, and 120, 140, and I think 220, 240. Hold on. So we're gonna hit it with 60, 80, 120, 180, 220, 320, 220, 320. So yeah, we gotta wait for him to message me back, and then we'll be good to go. Yes, sir. All right. So sorry if the mic quality is a bit bad. I'm currently using my headphones because I am listening to music while I do this. But we got the 6080 done on this side. Got the truck pulled around. Had to pull those off so I could hit that area. Almost done with this side. Then hit her with the 120. Yep. I'll update y'all when we hit the 120. Alright y'all, so we got this side done. And y'all saw in the other clips that I got this side done. We're about to get ready to do 120 grit. And yeah, let's go. Alright y'all, so this is day 2 on doing the stuff. So I had my dad come out here and come out here and do one side. We're gonna do wet sand and stuff.
see how we got top body line started?
Yeah.
It's not smooth, you still see little nicks in there. That's like that. We'll take this. We'll get slid all the way down over here. Clip that one. That one. Now with that one, this dent's not gonna be perfect, obviously. There's gonna be a lot more Bondo work. But what we'll do is after we clean it up, come through with a thin layer of Bondo to fill in all these little tiny holes in here. And then we'll just leave that like that. We'll sand it down after that. Leave it like that for now until we get more Bondo and shit to do it, because like, dude, this isn't the one, this is absolutely not the right way to do this. But this is just, you ain't got a big budget, so we're trying to make it work for you.
Yeah.
I need another piece of green sandpaper. Perhaps.
Yeah, keeping those extras.
Yeah, because you may end up, you're not going to be able to use them on the sander, but there may be other spots that you have to use them. Now in here, this is going to be a fucking nightmare, because we're not going to be able to get this perfect. We're going to have to go back over this with Bondo. But what we want to try to do is just clean it up as good as possible. You know, right there's our body line. Get in there. Get everything out of our body line. So, you see how we're getting chrome spots in here?
Yeah, that where I'm done.
Those are our high spots. Where there's nothing coming off, those are low spots. So what we want to do is we want to get everything lined up with that. Now, the fun part. We need to get a rag, some baby wipes. We need to clean down this whole side so I can Bondo where it needs Bondo. Because we're going to throw another layer of Bondo on. I'm not really worried about down here. We'll fill in these couple little
cracks.
But I ain't worried about that dent. That dent can stay there. I'm more worried about trying to get this big area. And then this side taken care of. We're not going to be able to do cab corners rockers today. I ain't got enough of that. But if we can get this big area taken care of, then after that dries and we get it sanded, we can clean this whole fucking side down, get this painted. And then we have enough paint, we'll be able to very possibly come back and throw another coat on this side. You just have to clean it up. You're gonna have black exhaust tips, by the way. I didn't take none of that shit off. It's whatever. My bad.
So we got second layer of Bondo. I'm back here so y'all can hear me a bit better, because I realized in the other clip that you couldn't hear me. But in the other clip we got a layer of Bondo on, we sanded it down, all that. The second layer on, we let it dry overnight. Dad's currently sanding it down now. After we get all that sanded down, we're gonna get the surface painted. Alright y'all, we got the side painted. You can definitely see where we're gonna need to do body work again. The gouge, the dents, all that stuff. But yeah. Also, for some reason my dad painted my tips. But yeah, the best we could do. We're gonna end up hitting it with another coat after this dries. because you can really see the So we got both side done. Looks halfway decent. We'll see all that. This is second coat, by the way. Actually looks really good. It's not shocking.
I would automatically go.
And then
You know what I mean? Like, I
we hit a second coat on this side.
Like, obviously.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it works for a temporary solution.